Hello everyone, I'm Imel
And I'm Gita.
and welcome to
I'm Gita.
By the way, Git, where
Yeah.
are we at today?
We are in Tida University Education Department building.
Okay, so as a student who majored in education too, what do you
Yes.
want to be after graduate?
Wow. The prospect of education major is to become a teacher or lecturer, right?
Yeah, that's right. So from earlier we have already mentioned about education major and lecturer. Who do you think will be our guest star today?
Our guest today. Okay. So today our guest star is a lecturer in the Indonesian language course at the PBSI department at Tidar University.
Who is she?
She is
Ma'am
Ma'am Sri Wulandari. Okay, guys. So today our guest star is here, and I feel nervous because we want to interview our lecturer. So we are so nervous. How are you, ma'am? How are you today?
Well, to be honest, a little bit under the weather, but everything is under control, so you don't need to worry too
Okay,
much.
get well soon.
Thank you. And beside that, I believe that you don't need to be nervous a lot because, as you probably know, I'm not an English lecturer, so don't worry.
I feel nervous even though we will take it easy. Okay. So first of all, thank you so much, ma'am, for attending this interview. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. You are a lecturer at Tiner University, right? Ma, if I might know, ma'am, how long have you been a lecturer?
It is my 6th month in here in Ider University. However, it was for about the last time I worked as a lecturer before I came here, but it was less than a year. And then I was accepted here, and then I just moved here.
Oh, 10 years. Wow.
Well, no, I mean overall not 10 years as a lecturer, but if you can mention, I was a teacher actually.
Oh, you're a teacher.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since you've been a lecturer and you have a lot of experience now. So why you want to be an Indonesian lecturer instead of English?
Well, it's not about options, I believe, because when I came here and then this institution, especially my subordinate, asked me about my final paper when I was a student in S1 and S2, and then based on her analysis and then my what is my mastery, my kepakaran, then it is better if I am placed in Indonesian instead of in English. So that's why.
Wow. It seems being a lecturer is so fun. So I'm motivated to be a lecturer too. How about you, ma'am? Maybe you too?
I think so.
It's pretty challenging though.
Yeah, it's hard for me. I think it's been hard for me. Okay, but ma'am, being a lecturer is quite easy, right? So how do you manage between your work and your family now?
Quite hard.
Yeah. Basically, as a lecturer, we have three main tasks or three main jobs, namely teaching, researching, and also contributing to the society or supporting society. it is heard as a simple thing. However, in the reality, it's not. I mean, if we have to teach and then as a lecturer, of course, we will have a consequence for that. For example, we have to prepare the material.
Yes.
We have to check the students' task, and then we have to give them the feedback for their writing, or even when they have to consult their task or their difficulties in the material. That's just for one task. I mean, for teaching, and then for researching, and then we need time to prepare that research. We have to collect the data, and it takes time. I mean, and then while doing researching, and then while doing research, at the same time we have to read, right? So we have to keep learning at the same time.
Yes.
And then contributing to the society or supporting the society, coordinate with other parties outside the institution, out of the institution. So we have to work together exactly we have to facilitate what they or other party needs. That's only the main job. And then in reality, sometimes we have to accept another task, and then we mention that as an additional task. And then an additional task is like be a reviewer for a journal, or be a leader for an event, or even not only a leader, even being a member is a real additional task. Well, in another side, of course, we have a family, and then they need our time as well, and we have to provide them. Yeah, sometimes 24-hour, I need more.
Yes, not enough, right?
Yeah.
Not enough.
4 hours.
Okay.
It's really challenging.
Yeah. Not really. really hard being a lecturer.
But each time I will mention this as fun, but in another time, sometimes I need to like. In another chance, like I will say, well, it is something that makes me alive.
Sometimes it's hard too. But yes, it's balance.
Yeah.
So every job has a bittersweet. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. What are bittersweet of being a lecturer? Best on your experience.
Best part of being a lecturer is, I love knowledge, especially linguistics.
Wow.
I love it. Since the first time I learned that subject, I know that will be my part of life. I mean, I don't know. I love linguistics. Then by being a lecturer, then I can immerse myself into linguistics whenever I want. Like I can explore it again and again.
Yeah.
And then I have to catch up with the updated material. Again, it makes me alive. However, in another side, this job has a consequence, like what I told you.
Yeah.
The bitter thing, or the bitter situation as a lecturer, and sometimes I have a family, I have a daughter, and then when she's sick, sometimes I can't. Not sometimes, it's my problem. As a mother, I really want to take care of her. However, I think sometimes my job doesn't allow it to do it. So I need to prioritize. For example, in a day, I have to work, and I have to take care of my girl in the afternoon.
really tired.
So there seems to be another side of being a teacher, a lecturer.
Yeah.
That's one lecture. Lots of joy, but lots of sorrow too.
Sorrow? Wow! That's too exaggerated. No.
Okay.
That's not sorrow though. So, yes,
A little bit. A little bit. Not very, but a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
but it's okay as long as I can overcome.
Yeah.
Finally, we come to the last question. It's more like a request, ma'am. Would you share tips for a new student like us who was struggling in a new college life, like us, for the next semester? What should
I mean, the real enemy for us. I mean, not only you. I believe that's also for me. The real enemy for our life is ourselves.
yes?
I mean, sometimes we cannot control something out of us. Something that you can do, just do it first. Finish it first, and then at least it can ease you to back up or to to overcome the previous thing that I told you, like the time management with other people, about homesickness. That's that's hard to solve, but by the time you live here, then I think that finally you can solve the problem. Just you can talk to, you can communicate with your friends. Yeah.
Sometimes so
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking the time to share with us.
No worries.
And also, friends who are watching too.
Yeah. It's an honor to interview you. See you again in the next opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay guys, the interview is over. Hopefully from this interview we can take a good lesson and throw away the bad one.
I hope what we convey can be conveyed properly. That's all from us. Thanks for watching and stay positive.
Bye bye!